A truce agreement between Thailand and Cambodia came into effect in the early hours of Tuesday, testing whether it will halt the worst fighting between the neighboring countries in more than a decade. Both sides have agreed on an unconditional ceasefire, and it would start at midnight on Monday to end battling over a smattering of ancient temples in disputed zones along the 800-kilometer border. But over the last 5 days, jets, rockets, and artillery have killed at least 38 people and displaced nearly 3 lakh more, prompting intervention over the weekend from Donald Trump, who has taken credit for the ceasefire deal. The US president had actually threatened both countries with high tariffs and warned that trade negotiations would be paused until the fighting stopped. Here are the finer details.
After almost 5 days of deadly clashes along the Thailand-Cambodia border, a fragile calm settles over Southeast Asia as the neighbors agreed to a ceasefire on Monday. At least 34 people were killed in the conflict centered around the cluster of temples on the border. Almost 3 lakh civilians were evacuated. International concern was mounting. The world watched as 2 ASEAN neighbors stood at the brink of war. Then came the breakthrough. Under mounting diplomatic pressure and a proposal led by Malaysia's Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, both sides agreed to lay down arms.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, today we have a very good meeting and very good results that hope to stop immediately the fighting.
I would like to express my sincere appreciation to Prime Minister Anwar, the government of China, and President Trump for your good view and concern.
But as the smoke clears, big questions linger. Core issues such as disputed territory, border militarization, and decades of mistrust remain unresolved. And while guns are silent for now, the road to lasting peace is anything but certain. The big question is, will diplomacy hold? Or is this just the eye of a bigger storm? Southeast Asia holds its breath, and the world watches with it. With Vishal Vivek, Bureau Report for NDTV.
For a quick update on whether the ceasefire is holding, Amit Khanna joins us live from Bangkok at the moment. Amit, thanks so much for your time. The Thailand and Cambodia ceasefire has come into effect, but opposing military chiefs are also expected to meet today?
The ceasefire was announced yesterday, but there has been a allegation of ceasefire violation from the Thai side, and there has been a fierce gun battle till 5 a.m. this morning.
Right. Meanwhile, what are you picking up from experts who've been tracking the border dispute? Is this ceasefire likely to hold?
No, absolutely. So there have been confirmed reports that now the firing from the both sides have stopped.
Okay, right. That is a positive update coming in as far as this border dispute is concerned, because over the last 5 days, 38 people have lost their lives. Some argue that the truce actually reflects the influence of external powers, meanwhile, in Southeast Asia. Amit, thanks so much for joining us. We'll, of course, revert to you for regular updates.